There are all sorts of mistakes parents can make to mess up their children. Infidelity, mismanagement of finances, drug and alcohol abuse, overeating, and the list goes on. Well, these mistakes can carry on from generation to generation. Welcome to Just Us, the show that transcends mere fashion to delve into the very essence of who we are. Today, we're embarking on a journey beyond the seams, exploring a concept deeply woven into the fabric of our lives, the impact of guardians' actions on our destinies. I'm your host, Darrell Brooks, founder of DNA Apparel, where we believe in the power of fashion to inspire confidence and self-expression. We're excited to have you with us, so kick back, relax, and get ready to see the moves we're making. Let's do it. Welcome back. Before the introduction, I spoke of the sins of our fathers. The majority view appears to be that the phrase simply means that the actions of parents or a preceding generation can have grave consequences for their descendants. Parent sins or wrongdoings can tar the reputation of their children, impact their mental health, or alter their behavior. This haunting truth reverberates through the generations, shaping the very core of who we are. But it's not just about tarnished reputations or altered behaviors. It's about the patterns we inherit and the cycles we perpetuate. Like threads in an outfit, our parents' actions weave a narrative that can either bind us or set us free. While we're not culpable for our ancestors' sins, we should learn from their mistakes. It is our responsibility to break harmful patterns and avoid repeating the errors of previous generations. By doing so, we can set a new example for the future generations. Let's take my own story, for example. My father, a beautiful, charismatic man with a strong liking for wooing women, left a trail of broken hearts in its wake. Witnessing the patterns and the pains he caused my mother, I made a vow to break that cycle. Yet, despite my best intentions, I found myself stumbling down a similar path, only to emerge bruised but wiser. I had promised myself that I would do the best that I could to love my wife and take care of our family. But things don't always work out the way we plan, because my first marriage still ended up in divorce. However, I'm no quitter. I jumped from the frying pan into the fire and married a woman with children, and we've been together for over 30 years. Nevertheless, the patterns that we passed down were not always immediately harmful. Consider, too, the silent sins we commit. Obvious to their consequences, like overeating, neglecting exercises, seemingly harmless habits can slowly chip away at our health and well-being. As my own metabolism slowed as I aged and my appetite grew, I indulged in the comforts of home cooking without considering the caloric intake or burning fat that was needed to be burned afterwards. Unaware of the toll it was taking on my family's health, it was a wake-up call to the power of mindfulness and self-improvement, reminding us that every choice we make echoes through the lives of those around us. Perhaps my most significant flaw lies in ignorance. While it's impossible to know everything, we can continuously strive to expand our knowledge. Assuming the role of leader is no small feat. Akin to being a father, those who rely on us are counting on our guidance. This necessitates a vigilant stance, always scanning for potential dangers, pitfalls, and traps. Collaboration with fellow leaders, becomes essential, as sharing information can illuminate our path. Additionally, being both cultivated by mentors and cultivating mentees is crucial for personal and collective growth. So how does all of this tie into DNA Apparel and Just Us? Well, Just Us extends beyond mere clothing. It's about charting a fresh course grounded in health, wealth, and unity. It's a call to individuals who aspire to be part of a community dissatisfied with the current norms. These are individuals who prioritize community building over personal wealth accumulation, who value comfort and authenticity over pretentious and vulgar displays of extravagance. While there's nothing wrong with luxury, however, if it's merely a facade for self-gratification, we advocate for authenticity above all. Our mission: in good health, we build wealth to become leaders that serve communities by providing value. To be effective leaders, we need to be mindful of our message we share as leaders. We have a responsibility to lead by example, to embody the values we wish to impart. At times, there are individuals who admire us without our knowledge. On numerous occasions, I've engaged in casual conversations with others only to have them return years later expressing gratitude for how many words impacted them. Not how many words, but how my words impacted them. Interestingly, some of the most impactful conversations were ordinary, devoid of any specific purpose or agenda. It underscores the importance of aligning our actions with the person we aspire to become. So as we draw this journey to a close, I urge you to join us in embracing the ethos of Just Us. Connect with us on social media and explore our collection at DNA Apparel by DNAapparel.com and become part of the community dedicated to wearing our stories, embracing diversity, and making a difference. Until next time, remember, the threads of our past may shape us, but our choices that define us. Let me say that again. I didn't like the way that sounded. Until next time, remember, the threads of our past may shape us, but it's our choices that define us. Wear them proudly.